Hello students, welcome to Medsi Educator. Here you are going to learn about 12th standard biology, chapter number 11, that is biotechnology, its principle and processes. In my previous video, we learned about the definition of biotechnology, its principal concept and some important term that we learn in detail in this ongoing video. And now we move and learn about the tools of recombinant DNA technology. So, in tools of recombinant DNA technology, from the foregoing discussion that the genetic engineering or a recombinant DNA technology can be accomplished only if we have some key tools. Which type of the tools? That are the restriction enzymes, polymerase enzyme, ligase, vector and host organism. We talk regarding these tools in detail. Now we move towards our first tool, that is the restriction enzyme. In the year 1963, the two enzymes responsible for the restricting the growth of the bacteriophage in Escherichia coli were isolated. What is the bacteriophage? It's a one type of the viruses that engulf the bacteria. That is the bacteriophage. So the scientists identify a first restriction enzyme from E. coli. Once this added a methyl group to the DNA while the other cut DNA, means कि एक जो लाइगेज है, जो रेस्ट्रिक्शन एंजाइम है, जो मिथाइलेटेड डीएनए है उसको कट नहीं कर रहा है और जो नॉन मिथाइलेटेड है उसी को ही कट कर रहा है. So from this phenomenon they called this such type of the enzyme as a restriction enzyme. Restriction enzyme that belongs to a large class of the enzyme known as a nucleases. In your 11th standard, you learn about the classification of these nucleases in a biomolecules. So, this restriction enzyme, it's a one type of the nucleases. There are mainly two kinds of the nuclease, endonuclease and exonuclease. So, exonuclease, what is the exonuclease? That remove a nucleotides from the end of the DNA. एक्सोन्यूक्लियस क्या है? जो डीएनए का स्ट्रैंड है उसका जो एंड पोर्शन है वो वहां से न्यूक्लियोटाइड को रिमूव कर रहा है या तो फिर कट कर रहा है. While in case of the endonuclease, it make a cut at a specific position within the DNA, means in between the DNA with a specific recognition site. As you seen in this figure over here, how this restriction enzyme will cut the DNA at a specific sequence and produce a sticky ends. Sticky ends means जो वापस से जुड़ सकते हैं. This enzyme it's a EcoR1. That is the one example of endonuclease. Endonuclease restriction enzyme. That is the EcoR1. So they make a specific cut between G, that is guanine, and AA, that is the adenine. So they make a specific cut between G and AA, and over here also G and AA. तो वो G और A के बीच में कट कर रहा है. So this one is the restriction enzyme. The example of restriction enzyme that includes that first restriction endonuclease known as a HIND2 that always cut a DNA molecules at a particular point by recognizing a specific sequence of 6 base pair. कितने base pair की वो sequence recognize करता है? 6 base pair. And this one is very specific. Okay, all the restriction enzyme, they will actually cut the DNA at a specific sequence. Sequence मतलब कि जो nucleotide की sequence है वहां पे. तो जहां पे specific sequence है वो वहीं पे ही cut कर रहा है. And where they identify this sequence are known as a recognition sequence, जो particularly specific होते हैं every restriction nuclease के लिए. About the nomenclature of enzyme. Nomenclature means how to give them name, कैसे उनको नाम दिया जाता है. Okay, so the convention for naming this enzyme is the first letter of the name come from the genus. फर्स्ट लेटर उनका कहां से आता है कि जिस बैक्टीरिया में से उसको आइसोलेट किया गया है, जिस बैक्टीरिया में से उसको आइडेंटिफाई किया गया है, उस बैक्टीरिया का जो जीनस है उसका फर्स्ट लेटर इस्तेमाल करते हैं. एंड द सेकेंड टू लेटर्स कम फ्रॉम द स्पीसीज. Okay, so first letter come from the genus and the second two letter comes from the species of that prokaryotic cell from which they were isolated. Just for example, EcoR1 over here. EcoR1 comes from the Escherichia coli, RY30. So in EcoR1, the letter R that strains from a strain कि वो इशेरिशिया कोली मतलब कि ई कोली के कौन से स्ट्रेन में से आइसोलेट किया गया है. ओके, एंड 1 दैट मींस कि वो कौन से नंबर पे आइसोलेट हुआ है. फर्स्ट आइसोलेशन की जो प्रोसीजर है उसके कौन से नंबर पे वो आइसोलेट, फर्स्ट हुआ है, सेकंड हुआ है या थर्ड हुआ है. ओके, अगेन लुक ओवर हियर, इको R1. सो द फर्स्ट लेटर E that is derived from a Escherichia E, and second two letter from their species that is the coli. Third letter that is the R. What is R? It's a strain RY13. उसकी जो strain है उसका first letter लिया गया है. And 1, it's a Roman letter 1 that is the first enzyme isolated. So in this manner they will give all the name to the restriction enzyme कि वो कौन से बैक्टीरियल स्ट्रेन मतलब कि जो प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल है उसके कौन से स्ट्रेन में से आइसोलेट किया है और कौन से नंबर पे वो आइसोलेट हुआ है, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग उसका नाम दिया जाता है. Each restriction endonuclease functions by inspecting the length of DNA sequence. जो भी restriction endonuclease या तो फिर exonuclease जो भी काम कर रहा है वो कैसे करे, वो they first of all inspecting the length of the DNA sequence, and when they inspecting the length they will identify their site कि कहां पे उसको कट करना है. Once it finds it's a specific recognition sequence, it will bind to the DNA and cut each of the two strands of the double helix at a specific point in their sugar phosphate backbone. जो sugar and phosphate का जो chemical bond होता है वो वहां पे जाके attached हो जाता है and they will make a cut over there as seen in this figure. Each restriction endonuclease recognize a specific palindromic nucleotide sequence in the DNA. Now what is the palindromic sequence? Means ऐसे sequence जिसको आप आगे से भी पढ़ो तो भी वो एक ही न्यूक्लियोटाइड लगेंगे और अगर आप उसको रिवर्स में अगर पढ़ो तो भी वो एक ही दिखेंगे. Palindromic are a group of letters that form the same words when read both forward and backward. For example, मलयालम, इसको आप आगे से भी पढ़ो तो भी वही स्पेलिंग हो रहा है, वही लेटर आ रहा है, और अगर आप उसको बैकवर्ड से पढ़ना स्टार्ट करो तो भी वो वही सीक्वेंस में आ रहा है. Such type of the sequence is known as a palindromic sequence. As you shown in this figure, G G A T C C. Over here in their complementary strand, अगर हम उसको बैकवर्ड पोजीशन से पढ़ रहे हैं, so again G G A T C C. So these both are the palindromic sequence and recognition sequence for the restriction endonuclease, and they make a cut at a specific letter between double G. G and G इसके बीच में वो कट कर रहा है. Over here also G and G उसके बीच में वो यहाँ पे कट कर रहा है. Okay, so this type of the ends are known as a sticky ends. Why sticky ends? So they again make a bond with each other as they contain a complementary sequence. Look over here in this figure. The enzyme cut both the DNA strand at the same site. This one is the vector DNA, मतलब कि हमें जो प्लाज्मिड यूज करना है उसका DNA है, एंड दिस वन इज द फॉरेन डीएनए, मतलब हमने जो आइसोलेट किया है, जिसका सेगमेंट हमने आइसोलेट किया है वही डीएनए. एंड ओवर हियर इन दिस बोथ वेक्टर डीएनए एंड फॉरेन डीएनए वी हैव टू यूज same restriction enzyme. Why? Because the same enzyme will make a cut in both this DNA at a same sequence, and because of that things they form a sticky ends. And again we use a ligase enzyme and recombine this DNA that produce the sticky ends. Okay, but over here EcoR1 is used in both these strands. Restriction enzyme cut the strand of DNA a little away from the center of the palindromic site between the same two bases on the opposite strands that having a sticky strands, and this stickiness of the ends that facilitate the action of enzyme DNA ligase. Restriction endonuclease are used in genetic engineering टू फॉर्म अ रिकॉम्बिनेंट, मतलब कि दोनों को मिलाना, ज्वाइंट करना, रिकॉम्बिनेंट, रिकंबाइन करना, रिकॉम्बिनेंट मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑफ द डीएनए विच आर कंपोज्ड ऑफ डीएनए फ्रॉम डिफरेंट सोर्सेस और फ्रॉम डिफरेंट जीनोम्स. वो कोई भी जीनोम्स हो सके, दो अलग अलग ऑर्गेनिजम्स के भी हो सकते हैं, प्लाज्मिड और एक ऑर्गेनिजम्स के हो सकते हैं, जिसको हमें रिकंबाइन करना है. When cut by the same restriction enzyme, the resultant DNA fragments have the same kind of the sticky ends, and this can be joined together using the DNA ligase. Over here in this figure, again we learn about the same recombinant process in which we use the same restriction enzyme. One cut the vector and source DNA with the same restriction enzyme. Otherwise, recombinant vector molecules cannot be created. When we isolated a plasmid, make a cut in that plasmid with the restriction enzyme, and we use that same restriction enzyme to cut the DNA strands. Then we recombine that DNA with the plasmid and form recombinant DNA containing human growth hormones gene. They get be ligate with the DNA ligase and again transform into the E. coli. So over here we actually recreate a recombinant plasmid by joining a foreign DNA with the plasmid. For that we have to cut both plasmid DNA and the foreign DNA. जो कोई भी हो सकता है, ग्रोथ हार्मोन्स का जीन भी हो सकता है, इंसुलिन जीन भी हो सकता है, जिसको हमें कट करना है. बट ओवर हियर वी ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दैट वी हैव टू कट विद द सेम एंजाइम, with the same restriction enzyme, and because of that things they produce a same complementary sticky ends, and because of that feature we again ligase that DNA, means प्लाज्मिड और फॉरेन डीएनए को लाइगेज कर सकते हैं. अगर वो अलग अलग डीएनए होगा, अलग अलग रिस्ट्रिक्शन एंजाइम हम यूज करेंगे, तो वो दोनों ही जगह पे अलग अलग कट करेगा, तो वो वापस रिकंबाइन नहीं हो पाएंगे. सो ऑलवेज वी हैव टू वी रिमेंबर दैट थिंग्स दैट वी यूज सेम रिस्ट्रिक्शन एंजाइम इन दिस रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए टेक्नोलॉजी, जिसको हमें रिकंबाइन करना है. आई होप स्टूडेंट्स आपको आज की इस वीडियो में समझ में आया होगा. इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट्स देन प्लीज कमेंट इन अवर कमेंट सेक्शन. प्लीज like, share and subscribe this video. Thank you and take care.